with math, so I don't like to be held accountable for any form of numbers. And now we're seeing Riley Francis, a junior for the Halverson Ranch team, partnered here with Phoenix, getting underway with her pattern.
This is like all the marriages of all the associations, right? Because Riley's a APHA youth member, IEA member. Yep. She's riding an Arabian.
Yeah. That's so true. Yeah. Right? That's so true. That's a great point.
Just proves like these kids are so well-rounded.
Yeah, it is true. You are right. In fact, Riley, it states here that some of her academic accomplishments, she's a member of the National Honor Society, Student Senate, and DECA. I am also my class secretary and head editor of the school yearbook, and she's an honor student with AP credits. It's amazing. Yeah. And outside of
high-level students in and out of the saddle.
Absolutely. Don't you love it?
Love it.
And all of our, of course.
So we're seeing a little different plan with Phoenix in this go.
Correct.
We're maybe being a little bit more conservative, but we're keeping ourselves out of the penalty box.
And that's part of the game too, isn't it?
Correct. Yeah. Each one of these horses is going to have a little bit different ability level, as much as the stewards, the horse coordinator, show manager, we all work together to match them up as appropriately as they can. There's undoubtedly going to be a little bit of difference in their abilities, as I previously mentioned. So can those kids kind of figure that out and ride those horses to their ability? I think Riley is doing a great job. Coached by Rebecca Halverson, as you mentioned earlier. There's absolutely been a plan talked about. They watched that first go. They said, this is what we're going to do a little differently, and we'll see. We'll see what the judges decide to do with this. Like I said, a little more conservative, but correct approach to riding this horse.
Absolutely, sure. And that's the interesting part, right, of like you were saying about watching these when you're able to use the horses and they go twice, right?
Yeah.
You do sit and you talk about that, and it matters sometimes, right? It certainly does. And I think we're seeing here again, Dustin, exactly what you talked about before, right? That Riley sort of used her arms and her body a little bit right there to open up the space a little bit for Phoenix to turn around and feel comfortable moving around on those spins, right?
Yeah. We saw it before. I mentioned it before.